Humanitarian crises, such as armed conflict, natural disasters, forced displacement, and outbreaks of disease, can prove particularly devastating in densely populated towns and cities. 60 years ago, just 30% of the world's population lived in urban areas. Since 2007, this figure has gone past 50%. As cities expand, informal settlements emerge that are particularly vulnerable to humanitarian crises. Despite this fundamental demographic shift, humanitarian agencies are still generally set up to operate in sparsely populated rural areas. This leads to problems, as the typical response to a humanitarian crisis in a rural zone is often quite different to what would be appropriate for a town or city. When an urban crisis hits, international agencies generally arrive with only a limited understanding of the affected area. They may be cut off from local groups and individuals who could otherwise provide invaluable assistance and information. They may try to deliver aid through their own channels without coordinating with local authorities and making use of readily available local services and resources. The Global Alliance for Urban Crises has emerged to address these issues and to adapt humanitarian interventions to an urbanizing world. Repairing water systems rather than just delivering water. Looking for housing solutions in local markets, not just providing temporary shelter. As well as humanitarian agencies, the Alliance is made up of groups beyond the traditional humanitarian sector, such as local authorities, development agencies, and architects, planners, and engineers. Partners of the Alliance work together on 4 key areas. 1. Developing tools to improve our understanding of urban populations' needs and to better coordinate the delivery of emergency assistance. 2. Ensuring the expertise needed to respond to an urban crisis is available and that municipal authorities get the support that they require. 3. As over 50% of the world's forcibly displaced people now live in urban areas, the Alliance will place particular focus on finding better ways for towns and cities to meet the needs of refugees and internally displaced persons. 4. Supporting communities and local governments in towns and cities that are considered particularly vulnerable to reduce the risk of crises and improve their local capacity to respond when emergencies happen. As the world's population becomes increasingly urban, let's join forces to change the way we work in towns and cities so we can better prevent, prepare for, and respond to humanitarian crises in an urbanizing world.